this is Arlene. So anyways, I wanted to talk about being surveillance and stalked at work, along with electronic harassment. Now, I work for the government. The people I work with are very nice, but you know, they do participate in the surveillance, electronic harassment, and direct energy and indirect energy. And I know all this. So I became aware of this like in October of last year, and it's been progressive. But as far as electronic harassment, that continues. But if I'm left marks, like I did a YouTube video a couple of days ago, I did a YouTube video about that. I had welts on my upper arm, my right arm, and I videotaped it. I think it was this morning or yesterday morning. Today's the 15th, so it could have been dated the 14th. Well, those welts I have in my, all over my scalp. So, you know, I know it's that from work. Majority of it's from work, and some of it is from my next door neighbors. So that goes on, off and on. It goes in spurts. So I don't know what kind of program they're on or whatever it is. Then I get the direct energy. Some people, they have something. It's separate from the cell phone. It's a, I believe it looks like a small black square device. Maybe it's changed. Maybe I looked wrong. But you feel a vibration. Basically, you feel this like vibration, similar to the direct energy, where you feel the tightness of the chest. It's very weird how it is. And then there's direct energy, the cell phones. Okay, people say that the cell phones, it's not true. The cell phones are used as far as I call zapping, which is, you know, similar to the sharp pinch of pain you would feel with a laser. And the reason why I know is probably about 4 months ago, I was at work. We went to UC Irvine on a tour. So we went in a van. And we were walking around. Well, I happened to unexpectedly kind of like turn sideways, like to kind of flick my hair. And my supervisor had her phone pointed to the back of my head. And I was zapped, like it's like a pinch. So I call that, I'm assuming it's electronic harassment, but I like to say zapped. Okay, so she knew it was coming from her phone, or it was going to come. How they know, I don't know. But she knew it was coming, and she did it. So the phones, all these appliances that they do, the people that own them or live at the residences, they know what's going on. I don't believe that they do not know. They may act dumb, but they know what's going on. And also with the indirect energy. Okay. They use at my work, they use the plugs on me. They use the computer monitors on me. They use the phone on me, the mouse on me. Other people's monitors come towards me. These, you know, it comes. And so I understand that part. But the people that when it comes time when they use their monitor and stuff, I notice they're never at their desk. They must get a text message or something saying to get up and get off your desk. Okay, now we have a lot of work trucks. Okay, and that belongs to another division. Those guys, they do electronic harassment and more, directed energy. One time I was leaving work, and this big truck pulls up, and it's a company truck. And when I went down, I was like more than 500 feet away from that truck or so. Whatever was in that truck, he blasted me. It was like, I guess, a beam or something. I don't know what it was, like a beam. And it hit me in the back while I was driving. So they're active participants too. I don't feel bad for them. I did a video this morning. I brought my trimeter with me. I was in a company truck, and the EMF was like maxed out. So I videotaped it and I uploaded it on Twitter. And on Twitter, I'm Vodka Girl 62. And I uploaded it on YouTube. You know, I work with the engineers who have degrees of various types. So these people can manipulate the system. So I've gotten so comfortable to the point where I just videotape this. If I get hit or something happens to me where I am electronically harassed or of any type, I just automatically make a video. So it could be documented. Maybe nothing will be done in the next few years, but sooner or later something will happen. And once you upload things in the World Wide Web, it's there for good. So I figure my personal life is no longer personal. I don't know how long they were surveilling me before this started. So they know everything about me. I'm sure they've taken very good notes. So I'm going to take very good videotape and document everything that happened to me very well. And I don't have a problem with it, because you're harming me, and I'm assuming they're not going to try and discipline me for using my phone, because on business hours, when we have policies, they are doing stuff to me. I'm just videotaping. What they're doing is worse. So I really not, at first I was kind of like hesitant, but then after that I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to start videotaping. If you got enough nerve, to come sit next to me in the toilet stall and point some directed energy to me, I'm going to take a picture of your feet. I'll get something of you. If I can't get you doing it, I will get a picture of your feet. I put another video. It's a real short one. I was in my car and I was getting hit, and this white Honda CRV, I think it was, speeds out of our work parking lot. Well, then the next day I'm out talking up front with some coworkers, and it's an Asian guy. So today when I got out of work, guess who comes out right behind me? The Asian guy. And so then he's like slowly walking by me, because I know what he wants to do. He wants to do some kind of direct energy hit or electronic harassment. I tell him, dude, not today, dude. If I were you, I wouldn't do it. And you know what? He got in his car and left. So, oh, I gotta show you this. This is a nice view. I'm driving in Whittier. I'm on Colima. Oh my God, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that a pretty sunset? That is like so nice. Look at that. So nice. So anyways, oh, and this is Orange County, coming down to Orange County right here. Smoggy though, but see how pretty it is? So anyways, it's very organized, very systematic, but I just do my part and make videos and upload them, and hopefully somebody who may be targeted, be new or something, or is just reading about it, doesn't know what it's all about, well then I hope by watching some of my videos or when I talk like this, they've learned something about it. Oh, and guess what? I applied for an apartment, and this company, they do a background. They do LifeScan, of course, but they have a database you go to get the information, because by law, they have to disclose everything they've done, like run your credit check and all that stuff. So anyways, they checked me to see if I was on any government watch list, and the answer was no. But I'm on somebody's watch list or somebody's shit list, because I have all this shit going on. So I know it's somebody, it's some list. It could be a fabricated list too. You know, I wouldn't put that past, you know, whoever. So it could be a fabricated list. So anyways, that's what happens. Like today, I went out with, I went out for my birthday with my section. You know, even though all of them surveillance me, at one point or another, do some kind of electronic harassment or direct energy hit, you know, what am I going to do? Hate them all and isolate myself and not be, not associate with anybody at work? I can't do that. First of all, because I'm a very social person, and as you can tell, I like to talk. So anyways, you know what? I have to compartmentalize that and put it away. I can't be like, oh, poor me. Oh my God, this is happening to me. It is happening to me, and that is it. End of story. So, you know, I go walking with people. I go out to lunch with people. Now, there's this one girl that wants me to go to Vegas with her. I will not go to Vegas with her. I will go by myself before I go with her. She'll be texting them everything I'm doing and where I'm at, you know, and I'm sure she's going to get paid for going to Vegas with me, which I'm against it, because I know these people get paid. I should get a cut of the money, you know. And the key people that have targeted me at work, like my supervisor, my section head, they got promotions. Now, what I'm wondering is, did they get those promotions because what they're doing and cooperating? Were they rewarded with it? You know, that I'm not sure how that system works. I also heard that they can't, since they can't give them money, they give them like gift cards. And there's another girl at work. She drives a shitty car like mine. I mean, it runs good, but just looks awful. Okay, now she's got a brand new car, you know. And I don't know how that happened. I mean, there's different things I see, and I can't get bitter about it, but, you know, it's very interesting to know that all this, you know, happens. So there is a lot of money in this, because there's a lot of people involved in it. There's got to be, for it to be that type of a system that it is. Oh, anyway, excuse me. So I'm on Whittier and Colima right now. There's a Trader Joe's up there, if you see. I got to go to Office Depot and get some banker boxes. And I got an entourage around me, which I don't really care about. I really think it's funny, but I know they're doing it. They're not doing it for free. I'm sure they're making money. If it's like, I don't know how much money though. But I mean, if they would pay me, I would just tell them where I'm going. And anyway, separate from that, electronic harassment, surveillance. Oh yeah, I get surveillance up the yin yang. I even get surveillance. I get surveillance at work. They walk up and down the aisle, up and down this aisle. There's this one engineer, he's a supervising engineer, Caucasian guy. He sits by the window. I swear, that guy must go on, that guy must be walking up and down the aisle. By the time I finish work, he's got to have gone up and down the aisle at least 80 times. That's how many times he goes by. And every time it goes by, you know, they look. I guess, I don't know if it's one day you go and you cough, one day you go and look. But then I wonder, maybe when they're asleep, I mean, do they, you know, kind of use that to like feed them like false information or something, you know, some kind of mind control too. So I just wanted to discuss that a little bit because that happened today. So when I got, oh, and the truck, the one that Tri-Field, yeah, that one. I was like, they gave me that truck, but before they assigned it to me a couple days ago, I'm sure they prepped it, or they're all prepped and they're just ready to be activated depending which one I check out. So anyways, I'm at Home Depot. I gotta get some boxes because I'm gonna be moving. That'll be an adventure too. All right, bye.